What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Smoking Android, and today we've got something special. Something we've all been waiting for a while, at least for me and my fellow Atrix hackers. Today was the release, well, actually this morning at 4:25 a.m. while I was still in bed and totally missed out on it. Today was the release of the first alpha build of MIUI ROM for the Atrix, or better known as MIUI? Meow? Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and I've loaded it onto my internal SD, and I'm going to go ahead and flash it now, so we'll do this with you guys. As you can see, we are going to go down to install zip from SD card, go down to choose zip from internal SD card, and MIUI alpha, which you can't see because of the white. There you go. Alright, and yes, I want to install it. Notice that they had some different instructions in the actual thread itself. One of which being to reboot into your recovery by pressing volume and power. Volume up in the power button. Don't do that. I think Steve Deb, the developer or the lead developer for this particular project, made a mistake. If you actually do that, it'll put you into RSD protocol. You don't want to do that. You want to go through your regular method, which is either through ROM manager, rebooting into recovery, or powering off the phone, then power plus volume down will get you into the thing. Remember, it'll show fast boot. Keep hitting volume down until you find Android recovery. Press the volume up button, and it'll boot you into recovery. So anyways, the ROM loaded pretty fast here. It was only an 89 or an 82 megabyte file, something really small. Of course, it doesn't come with WebTop or anything like that because it's not native to MIUI. And also the apparently the front-facing camera isn't working, and the fingerprint scanner isn't working. Now, personally, I don't really care about the fingerprint scanner. Honestly, I haven't used it since the first month I've had the Atrix, so it's never really been a big deal for me. But anyways, so following along with the instructions here, once you have flashed, and of course you're going to want to do a backup of your previous ROM and everything like that, and backup all of your apps with titanium and everything. But once you've done all that and you've installed and you flashed the ROM, it's kind of backwards this way. Now they want you to do the factory data reset after. So hopefully Steve didn't screw up again. I'm sure he didn't, but we'll go ahead and wipe factory data reset, and then we'll go ahead and wipe Delvik cache after that as well, I believe. So we'll wait while it's doing that. Moving along, we're gonna give a shout out and a big thanks to the Atrix MIUI dev team. Steven Deb 2825, Magiman 7, I Be Proud, and MV Neat Kirk. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your tag there. And also a big thanks to JFace21 and Xavier for, I don't know doing what, but I guess testing or maybe supplying the team with a handset, which was provided by Ozdroid.net. Anyways, moving along. Okay, so that's all done. We're going to go ahead and reboot system now and see what happens. So, there is the boot animation. As you can see, it's got the bottom there is kind of flowing like water. Nothing really too special. And it's all booted up and everything. Wow, it is showing some bright backlight, isn't it, on my camera here. Let's see if we can tweak this a little bit. Turn down the exposure here. There we go. That's better. Alright. So, slide to unlock. Everything's still obviously catching up there. Slide down to unlock. Slide down to unlock. There we go. New notification is received. You can drag down from the status bar. So here's the status bar. And clear update successful. System has been successfully updated to MIUI English, Atrix MIUI. Well, that's good because I would be hell bent to try and find English in Chinese writing to select that as my language locale. enable or disable anonymous statistics. Kind of the same thing with signage in Mod 7. I'd imagine it sends feedback and logs and whatnot. This is the first time I've ever used MIUI ever, so or MIU, if you will. So this is going to be a interesting learning curve. Got some toggles here going on. So this is just all on the notification pull down that I've found here. I wonder if I can zoom in. Maybe. There we go. So as you can see, we got airplane mode. Bring this up a little bit. There we go. We got airplane mode and guard and all these things. So that's interesting. That's kind of cool. So you just kind of, you know, and bring that down, hit your toggle. You've got everything. Looks like almost everything you can imagine. Backlight, everything. So back to notifications, and then we can simply hit the clear button, and then that'll bring it all, just make it all go away. All right, let's take a look at what the heck this is all about. Take a look at some of the apps in there. Super user notes. We got the torch. Let's see if torch is working. Yeah. Nope, doesn't. Oh wait, probably turn it on. Ah, you just gotta turn it on, of course. What's over here? Market. Oh, some neat icons. I like the MIUI theme here that they got going on. MI Talk. What's that? That's cool too. Christ, I don't even know what the hell you call these anymore. I'm lost of words for right now. Anyways, Me Talk. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe that's some sort of like thing like BlackBerry Messenger. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. You can see stats, sound recording, themes, firewall. That's interesting. All blocked calls will be logged here. Firewall. Enable firewall. Let's see. Enable firewall rule. So that's something that we're going to have to look into. Some sort of a firewall. That's kind of neat. Hitting the menu button here. Editor. Add widget. Press and hold to drag widget to selected screen. Cool. Kind of has a neat little, kind of like you're inside of in the middle of a carousel type idea here. Folder, search. Wow, so there's all kinds of neat stuff as you can see down here. Clock. Oh, these are all the widgets that you can select. Okay, well that's cool. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. Take a look at the dialer. Input user number or search contacts, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So that's the dialer. There's the contacts list. Groups, configure accounts, import from SIM. Group, and then an option to open the dialer right from there. Alright. Here's the browser. So, what's this? Forwards and backwards, home. There's your, whoops, sorry, I should probably center that. Forwards, backwards, home. This is your favorites thing. I don't know, probably full screen or something. Touch the lower right corner button to exit the full screen. Well, that's kind of neat. That's really cool. Okay, and then we can add another tab, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's cool. Reminds me of browsing with my PC. That's nice and easy. Cool. Alright. And I'm assuming this is your messaging. Yes. No new messages. Type a new message. Favorites. Phrases. Favorites. Okay. That's kind of cool. See what happens when I long press the screen. Okay, it goes back to that photo frame and stuff. Alrighty. Now, tools. Voice dialer, clock, yada yada yada. Backup. Okay. Settings. So, that's interesting. LED settings, themes, launcher settings, all kinds of neat stuff in here. System, airplane, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, got all that network stuff in one sort of category there, it looks like. System and hardware. SD cards, oh, that's pretty cool. SD card settings, wonder what that looks like. Unmount, pretty basic. What about battery settings? That's a big one for a lot of people. Battery level 90%. Alarm level for low battery. Alarm. Okay. Monitor. Oh, when it goes beep beep. That annoying noise when you're like, I know you're dying. I'll get you home soon on that effing charger. Monitor power usage. Okay. Battery indicator style. And graphical percentage or top bar. That's kind of neat. Top bar. What's that? Ooh, look at that. So I can go like this. Change that back to percentage, and it changes a little percentage thing, as you can see there. And then, of course, like I just showed you, the top bar, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. See that? There we go. That's neat. So, cool, cool. Okay. Programs. Development settings, manage applications. Cool, so all the regular stuff in there, as you can see. There we go. Maybe I'll just leave it like that, zoom in so that you guys can see everything. File Explorer. So you've got SD card FTP. Well, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that. Oops. So there's these things down here as well. Sort of like a little legend. Okay. Of course, I only have a 8 gig card in there, which I'm gonna have to buy a new one for before or after Christmas. So we've got music, videos, pics, themes, APKs. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, cool. Look at all the APKs puts in one little area there. So that's neat. Huh. Cool. All right. Let's take a look at the gallery or camera here. Now on one of my, god damn it, I'm gonna have to zoom this out. One of my other ROMs, the Idler ROM that I was using, I didn't really like it, and it had the MIUI camera. Now I did the there we go. The touch to zoom or touch to focus seems to be working a little better. Let me see if I can get something here. Get like these scissors for gardening. Go like this. Bring this down here. So as you can see, it's, I was gonna say it's a little bit blurry, but it's not. It's actually pretty good. See what happens when I touch it though. See that? See, it's not. Little red box there. It goes red, means it's not focusing correctly. Maybe if I go like this, a little further away. Whoa. Nope, doesn't like to do that either. So that's my one issue with the MIUI camera. Doesn't seem to touch to focus very well. So what else have we got here? Of course, we've got the gallery. And that seems to be, there we go, all folders. So lock screen. Oh, it looks like it's included some lock screen photos for us. That one's kind of cool. All right, and what's next then? And everything on your SD card is, of course. I really want to know what the hell that is. The application process, blah, blah, blah. So a nice little force close for us. Okie dokie. What else is there to do? Look in the menu again. Launcher. Keep in memory. High-res graphics, which is turned off. Turn off to improve rendering performance. Icon shadow. That's neat. Transition effects. Zoom in for you guys here. Transition effects, classic, crossfade, fall down, even 3D cube. It's neat. See here, wallpapers. So we've got just the 3 so far. Home screen wallpaper. Oh, look at that. That's different. Local wallpaper. Okay. Lock screen wallpaper. And there's an option at the bottom to select from other app. And live wallpapers, which is the Nexus but no option to select any other live wallpapers, but I'm sure you can just download it and it'll be fine. What else? What have we got, guys? Big shout out to those guys. Thank you very much. Do not forget to go to the description and the link below, which I will have to the thread that houses the MIUI alpha for Atrix. Make sure you give the developers a thank you. Click the thanks button. And that's it, folks. Until next time, the Smokin' Android signing out.